Hello, I'm Dylan Grinder.
I'm Summer.
This is Really Playing Games, the show where we play games. Really. And, Summer, it has actually been a whole week since we were on stream together. How have you been?
What? That doesn't seem that doesn't sound right. It's been a week. It's been a week. I don't know. I've I've been great. I guess. Actually don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I know that you're gonna ask me how I've been, but I don't really think about it until
Until
the
I ask.
words are coming out of your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I've been good. I had a semi-busy week.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm not okay.
Summer, yeah, are
I'm
you
not
alright?
okay. No, I'm not. I don't know how to answer that question this time. I don't know.
That's okay.
I did stuff this week. I do every week, and I don't know what happened. I literally don't remember any of this week, literally all.
That's fair. I feel pretty similarly, to be honest. Yeah, cool. Great intro. Good work, us.
I don't
I did stuff.
You did? Thank
Yeah, I played
God. I'm
I played
glad somebody
Orwell on
did.
Friday. Um, which
Was that
was
Friday?
that was Friday, yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. I believe you on that one.
Emergency
Definitely
alert alert.
definitely wasn't like Tuesday or something. That's
Oh
what it feels
god. Yeah,
like.
so I usually stream video games on Wednesday, but I took a day. Um and
Mm-hmm.
pushed to Friday. So Friday I played Orwell because I was supposed to play Minecraft and I said I don't want
Fuck
to.
that. Yeah.
And so instead I started Orwell, which is a really good game, but also an emotionally difficult game. Because you basically play as part of a dystopian surveillance state. Um, Specifically the surveillance apparatus that's invading people's privacy and trying to pin uh, terrorist attacks on them, which
Cool.
doesn't feel good, if I'm being
Doesn't sound
honest.
good.
Yeah, yeah. And there was there was a point where um there was a point where I like was trying really hard not to get this person arrested, this person that I was investigated. Um, I was trying not to get them arrested, and I did a good job of getting them only a little arrested. My boss was
Mm.
like, "We're gonna arrest them, but only for like a minute because we don't have enough to hold them for forever and disappear them into a hole somewhere." And I was like,
Sure.
"Great! I feel like I did my job." Oh god, we have Backstreet Boys in the chat. It was only a matter of time.
Yeah, it happens.
Um, and so like which felt bad enough. I was like, I don't think this is not my preferred outcome, right? I wanted them to not be arrested at all.
Yeah.
But what made it worse is I had been snooping through their text messages as part of investigating them, and it wasn't just like
Mm-hmm.
looking at their chat logs. It was I was
Mm-hmm.
watching as they had conversations that they thought were private with
Yeah.
other characters. And
Yeah.
so at the point where they got arrested, I was watching their text conversation with their friend, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Hey, wait a second, I need to go, there's someone at the door." And their friend was like, "Okay, talk to you in a second."
Hello?
"Hello,
Yeah.
Cassie, are you okay?" And just never got a response because I had sent the fucking Gestapo or some shit
Yeah.
to this person's house. Am I your
Yes.
FBI agent,
No
Kyle?
one is.
I wish. If only.
Yeah.
But no. Um So yeah, that was really creepy and weird,
Yeah.
but it was good. Like, it's well designed. And I
Hmm.
think if I were a person who was less already aware
Hmm.
of some of the stuff being talked about in that game, it would be more like whoa to me, and instead it's just sort of like ooh. um so yeah, but it was fun. It was fun, and we played some pretty slick rounds of Among Us last night, which was choice.
Yeah, love
And
that.
yeah, that's been my week, is playing Orwell, um watching YouTube, and um and playing Among Us. Oh, I know what you did this week.
I remembered a couple things.
Yeah. Oh,
I
good.
slowly
Good.
I slowly remembered. I ran a quest on Friday,
Yeah.
which we didn't roll at all. So did I really run a quest on
Did you?
Friday? Time will
Oh,
tell.
yeah.
But we got caught up. So if you don't know, I've been running Tales from Thersha for 2 years, going on 3 years
Mm-hmm.
soon. Um, and we're in the final arc pretty much. Like, we're getting to the end. And so we had like a goodbye episode, and it was really
Mm-hmm.
sweet and really good.
Yeah.
So I did that. But the main thing I did on Friday was watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yep.
So good. Oh my
So
God.
good.
So good. And so I had not watched The Haunting of Hill House when it came out and everybody was watching it
Mm-hmm.
and loving it because I was so scared. And
Mm-hmm.
normally my sister is a really good gauge for how scared I'm going to be because she's not scared of anything. So she's no spoilers. I won't spoil it.
Yeah, yeah. This
Um
is spoiler free
but I
zone.
hadn't seen um but yeah, I hadn't seen it, and then I went and visited Lauren, um and she was like, you have to watch it, like, you have to see it. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'll watch one episode with you. So me and Lauren ended up watching like 2 or 3 episodes together, and I was like, okay, you got me, I'll finish it. So I watched it. It was really scary. I was scared most of the time. And so when this one came out, I was like, okay, I'm going to be fine. I've watched A Haunting of Hill House. That's as scary as it gets for me. I can watch this. And boy, howdy. It was very good. I loved it a lot. It gave me every feeling in the book. I was trying to describe it to somebody without spoilering the shit out of it,
Mm-hmm.
who was asking me kind of questions about it today. But I did that, and then well, I say till 4 doing that, 4 a.m., and then I immediately
Yeah.
woke up and had a stream on Saturday morning, which is great. And then I had a podcast recording that night, which I want to do spoilers for it because it was okay. I think I can say too much. I think I can say some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit. I love spoilers. So I'm just going to spoil. There's this one thing. I'll just do this one thing. My
It's your
my
podcast. I think you're
it's
allowed.
Yeah, that's true. My character is an actual sweet baby. Like, actually a very sweet, sweet, sweet baby.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a point where all of the characters were going around and sharing their secrets because basically she is psychic a little bit, so she can sense other people's feelings. So when somebody doesn't trust her, doesn't like her, she knows that.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically she just flat out asked one of the other characters why they don't trust her. And they were like, it's because you're so honest that it doesn't make sense. So you have to be keeping something a secret, right?
Mm.
Um,
Right. Makes
because
sense.
she can't lie. It makes her ill. It makes her sick, her stomach to lie. Um, and anyway, so they confessed. They basically were like, well, why don't you tell us your secrets? And then she got defensive and was like, well, why don't you go first? And he ended up revealing this really serious deep secret, like a really traumatic event from his past. And so my character blurted out that she had sex with her ex-boyfriend one time when she was in the 9th grade, and he was standing right behind her when she literally yelled it in the library. She was like, I had sex with this guy. And that's her only secret. So now there's literally nothing left for her to hide.
Oh
Like,
my
that's literally her,
god.
that's her definition of her only secret.
This baby.
I
Oh.
know. And then she went into literally the children's room and cried because it was so traumatic. It was
Oh
so
my
good though.
god.
It was really fun.
Amazing.
Yeah, I loved it.
When are we gonna start hearing episodes of this podcast?
January.
Damn it. That's so far
I know.
away.
I know.
Rude.
Well, we have the full, we're doing it in 2 arcs. We announced this was in our sign up. So
Yeah.
Lauren's GMing the first arc, which is about 10 to 12 episodes, and then I'm GMing the second arc, which is another 10 to 12 episodes. So we're going to finish up recording the first arc by the end of this month. And yeah, her secret that was that she had sex one time, and look what happened. I literally said in outro, I said abstinence until I die, and then Lauren is like, Salty Sweet Games does not support that message, and I was like, neither do I. I was kidding, obviously. Yeah, I know it's a role play exercise for me, Kyle. I'm doing the best I can. So yeah, and then we're recording the second arc over November. And then we'll be doing editing and promo and stuff in December, and then actually start releasing episodes in January. I'm really excited.
Nice.
And then I did something I've literally never done before on Sunday morning, which is I run games for Magpie.
Mm-hmm.
I run Urban Shadows for them, and I run about 2 games a week. But I started up a 3rd game because I have a problem.
Yes,
and so I am running out of time to do. So normally I do a session 0 that I schedule out of their dedicated 4 sessions that they get.
Yeah.
So that way that we have those like 2 hours to do character creation, and then I have a week to prep or so, and then we can dive right in. But we couldn't find a time for this group. So we did session 0 and then immediately went into session 1, like within the same 4-hour period. So I normally do prep right before games anyway in like the last like 30 minutes or so. So we ended up taking like a 10, like I guess it ended up being like about 20-minute break. So I could immediately go from their session 0 to do prep and then go into the first hour. And I have never felt so scatterbrained in my entire life. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, just kill an NPC. And so that's what happened. And we left with an NPC dead. I was just like, woo,
Yikes.
Okay. Got that out of the way, feeling fine, feeling fresh. And they were all like, what is going on? And I was like, what's, you tell me what's going on. I don't know. Time will tell. Because I knew this character was eventually going to die, but why not now? Why not today?
Why not today?
Yeah.
Why do tomorrow what you could do today?
Yeah, exactly. Great question.
I feel like the only systems where I'm willing to do that are PBTA games.
Yeah.
Because so much of them are just like meant to be unplanned that it ends up working out anyway. And my main stumbling block for that is whether I know know the particular game yet or not. Like my prep for before it settled, our Ironsworn game consisted of having some aesthetic ideas and a thought about a thing that could happen. And that was it. Like that was my prep. So yeah, we totally could have just like after our session 0 character creation chaos, we could have stepped away for like 30 minutes, come back and run that. But it's interesting. I don't know that I'd want to do that with every game forever, but it is kind of fun, right?
No? It was a good exercise, I think. Was it fun? I don't know that I would say it was fun. I mean, it was fun to play that same day and literally get to see them flesh out characters and then immediately dive in, because all of the character creation and bonds and stuff did feel fresh for them. So I think that was really interesting. And it was definitely really interesting for me because normally I don't prep anything. Like I don't plan ahead what's going to happen, but
Mm-hmm.
I generally look at how the characters are tied together and
Right.
come up with interesting NPCs that could further entangle them. So I was literally doing that on the fly. Like I was just
Yeah.
creating NPCs and bullshit like on the spot, which was interesting. I think it was definitely a good thing to do once, at least once.
Yeah. I think for
So,
me, it adds an extra level of chaos that, I mean, can be hard to manage for
mm,
sure, which is why I definitely wouldn't do it all the time.
yeah.
But also like helps me be surprised. Like I can not know what to do,
Yeah.
walk into a situation with the players, not know what to do. Someone asks me a question and I just have to give them an answer.
Mm,
And if I haven't planned that, then I might come up with something right then that I wouldn't have if
yeah.
I were like sitting and planning.
Hmm.
And then I'm just stuck with that decision for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that's kind of fun to me. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't have a question today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't have a question. I do, however, I do have exciting news.
Okay.
We got YouTube comments.
No, we did not.
We did. The bullying worked. We actually have two comments from Mara Birna, who commented both on one of our Broken Age videos and on the most recent
Why?
Tell Me Why. And I just want to take a moment to discuss these comments
These
and these
answers.
answers. So
Wow.
uh in Broken Age Part 4, I believe we asked what movie someone would be willing to watch over and over again.
Oh
And
yeah.
Mara brings up some very good movies here. How to Train Your Dragon,
Great movie.
Sinbad, The Mummy, and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Both great, like
I've
yummy,
seen the mummy
yummy
exactly
late
once,
'90s, early
and I got
2000s trash
really drunk
food.
at the end.
And Disney's Hercules, which I think is, and maybe I'm off base here, but I feel like Hercules is weirdly underrated. Like everybody, I feel talks about like Hunchback of Notre Dame and Pocahontas and The Lion King. I think The Lion King's really the big one. Um, and like people will recognize Hercules, but it's so rare that I get someone being like, Hercules, fuck yeah, I love that movie. That's the movie for me. Um,
I would say
but it's,
Tarzan is also underrated.
yeah, agreed. And Tarzan technically, like technologically, did so many interesting things,
Yeah.
and I don't think I've seen it since I was a kid.
Also
Which,
underrated is Disney's Treasure Planet.
oh, of course, Treasure Planet is the best. Treasure Planet is great because
Good.
it takes everything that anyone could want and puts them all in the same movie. Those things being
Yeah.
pirates and spaceships,
Yeah. Pirates and space.
and hot furries, apparently, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, because
Yes, you do.
the
You're
fucking
remembering. Yeah, it was
captain
one of
lady.
those like
Woo!
you're a child going, "Am I hot for a cat?"
For a cat,
That's
yeah.
that was me
It's
watching Disney's Robin Hood when I was like, "Okay, but foxes can get it, apparently."
yep, yep.
I was like, "I'd kiss a
And
fox."
uh,
Brother
and
Bear!
the
Brother Bear is so fucking it's so fresh and good.
that and oh god, what is it? The hot blonde lady in Atlantis, I think, made
Oh my
half of the
everyone
people.
swoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
half of the people that grew up in the '90s gay.
I
Just
would
from
agree. Yeah,
her. Yeah.
yeah. That whole cast, honestly,
So good.
is just by panic, honestly.
Yeah.
That whole cast, they're all
Yeah.
incredibly hot. Yeah, what a good
Agreed.
movie. Okay, so that was one of the comments.
That was one. And the other
Great job.
comment was that, like me, Mara has never had an encounter with a ghost, and she's disappointed about it. Grew up in an old farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, and feel like they should have encountered a ghost somewhere around. And I happen to know, because Mara has been around before and for a while. Mara's great. That she lives in Iceland, and I'm curious. I'm curious if Atlantis made you anti-fascist. That's fair. Um, it took me a little longer to figure that out. So props to you, Kyle. I'm curious if there's a lack of ghosts in Iceland because there's a lack of people in Iceland. Just because like the the U.S. has so many ghosts. I think partially has so many ghosts. Big air quotes. If you're curious about my opinions on ghosts, go watch the previous video. Because like we have a lot of people and a lot of dead people. And I think the same holds true for a lot of Europe, right? You'd be like, oh, there's a haunted castle where someone was beheaded, and if you're there at midnight, you'll see their blood running down the stones. Like, and Iceland has hot springs, I think. And sheep. And so I'm just curious if the reason that
You
Mara
know so
hasn't
much about
encountered...
Iceland.
I
Wow.
do. I'm basically an expert. Um, I'm curious if the reason that Mara
Oh,
hasn't experienced a ghost is because there isn't enough murder there.
yeah, just do more murder. Start murdering people. I'm sure a ghost will pop up.
Don't listen to Summer.
Do it.
Ah!
I found a question that I think is a good question,
Oh God, I'm scared.
and then
Okay,
I
what's your question?
immediately forgot it.
Oh, good. Let's play this game.
No, I found it. Okay,
Damn
here's
it.
my question.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. What current fact about you would most impress your 5-year-old self?
I'm over 6 feet tall.
That would be the one fact about you that would most impress your 5-year-old self?
Yeah, I did not like being short. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Mine is that I'm not dead.
Summer!
I've
Jesus.
I've talked to people about this and about how scared I was to turn 26. Because I wrote in my 5-year-old journal that I wasn't going to make it past 25. I cursed myself.
Why?
I don't know. What possessed me? I don't know. And it wasn't the only time I mentioned it. I mentioned it in several journals throughout my young like adolescence. I was like, since I'll be dying at 25, here are the things that I need to do.
Oh my
And
God, Summer.
then I turned 25 and I got stressed as hell. I was like, this is not good for me. I mean, I did do most of the things that were in my on my list of things to
good
do.
job.
Thank you. But yeah, I turned 26 and then I'm still alive, so that's cool.
Yeah.
The other thing
Proud
is
of you.
that the other thing is that I'm not the queen of well, let me think. 5-year-old me. That's kindergarten. That's so young. I guess also that I have a baby. 5-year-old me would be pretty impressed with that.
Fair enough. Yeah,
She'd be
no,
like, yeah.
I mean, 5-year-old me, I think would be disappointed that I'm not as into dinosaurs anymore. Because I was super into dinosaurs as a 5-year-old.
And we're talking about most impressed that you'd be most impressed by.
I know. I'm walking through the things that 5-year-old me would have been into. 5-year-old me was also kind of into trains. I was never like a train nerd. Like I didn't know the names of trains. I just thought they looked cool and I liked riding on them. But yeah, I think mostly I just was like, I was the smallest person in my house, which often happens when you're 5.
Pretty much all the time.
Yeah. But I have an older sibling who I am now taller than. And maybe that would be the thing. Not that I'm over 6 feet tall, but that I'm taller than my sibling.
That's amazing.
Would impress me.
Yeah.
5-year-old me specifically. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good question though. I'm curious if chat or the YouTube comments, if y'all would like to keep leaving comments, we love
if you leave us a comment, we literally talk about it.
We talk about it.
Actually 10 minutes. We actually just talk about your comment.
Yeah. It's free conversation. It's free real estate on our show. But yeah, I'm curious what kinds of
Me
things
too.
people would be proud of, or their
Yeah.
5-year-old selves would be proud of.
Would be, yeah, most impressed.
That's also a nice, like, neat little confidence booster. Like, I'm like, yeah, 5-year-old me would be pretty stoked on 27-year-old me. You'd be like, yeah, this guy's so tall. He plays video games.
Oh, I don't think
Oh,
5-year-old I don't think 5-year-old me would be impressed literally at all at my being on the internet
oh no, no, no,
or
no, no.
or
Yeah,
or, or doing playing any kind of game, really.
really. Oh, I
Well,
was
because I
definitely.
wasn't allowed to play video games at all. I didn't play my first video game until I was probably 12.
You poor maligned child.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
I guess we did play we played learning games. They had to be but like the
right,
fun video games, like
Putt
console
Putt and Math
games. Yeah,
Blasters. Yeah.
exactly.
Um. Yeah, I liked video games. I kind of did role playing games. I wasn't like super into it yet,
Yeah.
so I don't know that I don't know that I would be super stoked on like the game design stuff or the RPG
Yeah.
shows. But I think because I wasn't when I first played Zelda, I didn't play Zelda. My sibling played Zelda, and I watched and told them where all the things were that they weren't
Yeah.
noticing, and backseat gamed super hard. I think
Wow.
they'd be impressed that I could play a video game and finish it all on my own.
Nice.
So yeah, cool.
Should
Speaking of
we
playing a video game and
play a
not
video game and
finishing
finish
it on
it
my
all
own.
on our own?
Oh,
No, it's on
our
our
own.
own though.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
With no help.
Yeah, I think when we left off, we were about to go talk to some cops, which, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do. For those of you watching this live, there is an !CW command that has the list of content warnings provided by the developer with a little bit of editorializing by me for sensitive topics that are going to come up in this game. But if you feel like you are going to need some more specific content warnings, you can always watch this on YouTube, where at the very bottom of the description, I am putting a more comprehensive list of content warnings, and each episode I am updating that list to include any new content warnings that come up during that video. So, if that is a thing that you want or need, feel free. And of course, if at any point you're having a bad time, because this game is dealing with some pretty heavy subjects and bigotry and discrimination and all that not fun stuff, if at any point you feel like it's not something that you want to watch, feel free to dip out anytime.
Yeah.
No pressure and no hard feelings. So.
Get out of here. But in a fun way.
But
In a taking care of yourself way.
Yeah. Taking care of yourself is cool. We approve of that here.
I'll yell at you to get out.
Unless it's not staying up until 4 a.m. watching a horror TV show, in which case.
Well, I had to finish it. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn,
Also, you should probably share it with
still
me
got
because
this
I
creepy mascot, huh?
Oh yeah.
would
I should.
like
I
to
should also
see
turn up the volume so that
the
I
game.
can hear the game while I play. Woo! Professionals.
Woo!
There you go. I'm sharing the game with you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
This thing scares the kids.
It's a local hero. No,
The
why would
beaver
that scare a
cop?
child?
Okay.
Well,
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
Justin
He's Delos Crossing's
Bieber.
longest serving officer.
that's amazing.
Oh.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
The hot goss.
Maybe when you're done.
Just public safety stuff.
No, I'm going.
Fine, meet me when you're done. Wow, I thought I was in control.
Overruled.
Meet me in the open
No,
space.
you're
when you're done.
Wow.
I am the law. Yikes. Remember, kids, police officers, they are the law. They don't follow it or serve it. They just are it.
Too little, too late.
National Guard. Fuck you.
Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
Really? I think I could pull it off.
In case anyone was curious, I am neither a fan of cops nor the military. Just to get that out right at the beginning here.
You fund the police?
Yes, please.
Private, let's go in. Woohoo! Oh. Climb over the counter.
Yeah, I was
Is
gonna
there
say,
like a
where
bell
the
we
fuck
can ding
are
or
the
something?
cops?
It's locked.
Ding
I'm
ding.
just gonna walk back here, I guess.
Home sweet home.
I guess so.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Yeah.
Weird mix of
in here.
storylines, I would say.
Mm-hmm. I think for... Oh, missing persons.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been
Where
missing
did
for
he
a
go?
couple months.
Where?
Always liked his art.
Hell yeah, Kyle.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
Last seen Dulles Crossing.
Should I write down any of these?
I don't think so.
Dylan, I wrote down the random ass dates from the calendar. I feel like I should write these down.
The dates feel relevant. These don't.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think one of these could be a person from Marianne's past that's incredibly relevant to the story? Dylan, as a person who likes to look at everything, what the fuck? I'm confused and offended, honestly.
Good. That was the point.
Mm.
Can I open this door now?
Right, Kyle? They feel relevant.
I'm sure if they are relevant, they will come up again later.
What do you know?
That's
Still
everything,
locked.
Dylan. That's everything.
So many locked doors.
Someone
Eddie
save
must
me.
have locked it already.
Looking for
Snoop.
sparklies.
Yeah.
Nope. No
There's got to be
sparklies.
something. That. What's that?
That is
Take
going
out?
to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Wow. Oh, now we're getting a memory.
Ooh. It's probably from that night, and I'm not going to like it.
I'm gonna look at the other things first.
Sure.
The mailbox bandit, huh?
Mailbox bandit. Oh yeah, we were
That's
talking
Denise
about mail
Wilson's
thieves.
desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who
That's
set
not a
fire
nice
to her ex's
name.
trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted.
And then she
that's
became a cop.
Officer Wilson to you.
Great.
Oh no, it was her birthday. I completely forgot.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
Quick.
Remember this
Steal somebody
fella?
else's gift
No
and
way.
put your name on it.
Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Good baby.
Poor D.
Good boy.
Good boy.
We write a happy birthday. Wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, wish her. Don't draw a dog, for God's
Maybe
sake.
she won't notice that
Glad
I
your
added it
dog's dead.
afterward.
Happy birthday.
Damn it. It's locked.
Well, what did you expect, dum-dum? It's a police station.
I mean, we did just walk into the bullpen, like
That's true. Easy peasy. I think Eddie's still here, though.
sled dog race. Well, yeah,
Where's
but what if we were ruffians?
Can you go look at that again, please, just really quick?
At
The
the
sled
Iditarod
dog race thing.
Race?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for a second. I want to
Yep.
see if Jet the
We
dog
should
is on
take her
there
out for a birthday drink.
Oh.
because there's numbers next to them. Or her, D.
I don't see either of them. Nope.
Socks, Larry. Nugget, puppy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because if you never know if you're gonna need a code.
Right.
I just figured better safe than sorry.
No, but can we look at this? What's this?
Hmm.
What's this?
Let's see. Scissors and a key.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
What if we
She's
were
gonna give me
ruffians?
so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Oh, wait, we can read that. Happy 29th birthday, Denise.
Youngie.
Keep up the good work, Eddie. Another year to prove that older doesn't really mean wiser. Have a kick-ass day, Dee Dee. Dan. Enjoy your last year of youth before joining the bitter 30-year-old lady club. Don't waste it, Rosie. Jesus. Hope you enjoy those spicy chocolates. Happy birthday, Dee, from Joshua. And happy birthday. You don't look a day over 100, Maria. How sweet.
Can we not take the key?
Nope, just look at it.
Wow.
Maybe we'll come take it later.
Sure.
Anything over here? I think this is Eddie's desk.
You do?
I think so.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so.
Oh, maybe not.
The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a
Wow,
cop
I'm into
now.
them.
They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When
Wild.
did everybody decide to become an adult?
Oh my god,
I don't
that's
know.
the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Ew, babies.
Ew, no. She's like, sex? Absolutely not.
Never in my
Never
life.
once.
Oh. Oh
Remember-
yeah, I think you're right.
I was correct. Wow, I called that one.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go?
Where are they? Should we not
Social
look
services
around?
will be here
Should we
in a
normally
few
see them?
hours,
They're
and
inside.
This is the only room
sure?
with a bed.
Yeah.
Oh, can you not open that door?
Anywhere
No.
but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Yeah. What am I reading? Oh, holding cell. Yeah.
Confronting the past is a bitch. You don't want to look at the other
Tyler,
desks? There was
you
like
coming?
4
Didn't I?
more. No?
Were there more?
You didn't look at the other sides at all.
Oh. Well.
Well, you looked at
Yeah, I
that,
looked at that.
but you didn't look at that one.
There's nothing here.
Okay. Didn't look at that one either.
Okay.
Just saying.
He's having a conversation without us.
It's the armory.
Well, it's Oh, Greg's.
I'm
Just leaving
I'm
this
not gonna
out. I
bother.
can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
What is this? Tall Dulles
What?
Crossing Police Department officers, please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Becker and Kevin Sutton will be transferred to the Fallen Creek Correction Center.
But they were in a mental health institute.
But overcrowding.
Yeah.
So
Wow. That
will this
is
game also deal with the prison industrial complex?
God,
find
can you
out.
imagine tackling so many issues at once in the
Yeah.
game? They're like, they're like, you know what? Let's go for it.
All right, Tyler.
Oh,
let's
he went
go.
upstairs. Let's
Yeah.
go. Sorry,
Went upstairs
we
and
must
let's
led
go
you,
down.
Tyler. We didn't mean to. It was Dylan's fault, not mine.
But it was your fault for sending me back down.
It wasn't my fault that you decided to go up prematurely, Dylan.
Someone used to get angry when I checked all the things.
And now I'm angry that you're not checking enough things. Now you're just like skimming around. You're skimping on the details. What's up with you? You
I'm.
didn't even want to try and open that door? What's wrong with you?
I could have. There's nothing to open. There's no button.
There's
Jesus.
no doorknob or anything?
No, there is a doorknob, but
Why
if
does
I
it have
walk
a thing
up
on
to
it?
it,
Not
just says
that one.
armory.
Not that one.
The one that goes into
Not
Eddie's
that
office.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
So now you
wanna
want
go
me to
in there?
not look at everything.
You skimmed over it so quickly, and I don't have as high resolution as you do, Dylan.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's right, Kyle.
Awesome,
Rag
hey.
on him.
Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make
I mean,
yourselves
what
a cup
is
of coffee.
police business out here?
Here's the key to the break room.
Yeah,
Thanks.
if not ravens and
Come
garbage,
back
then
upstairs
what?
when you're done,
Yeah.
okay?
Wow, not even a
Coffee sound
high.
good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
I mean, it's
Awkward.
very possible that he didn't realize that was Tyler.
Well, he should know.
Tyler wasn't looking at him though,
I hate
Dylan.
when the cops are hot as fuck. Oh, Kyle. I feel like he should know just because he should know what Allie was doing today, right? Like, it's not small news.
That's true, but Tyler was like standing off and like looking at something. It could have been anyone. We don't know.
Anyone could have just wandered into the police station
That
and been
with
hanging out.
Allie,
That's true.
with Allie. Remember. You're driving me up a fucking wall today. I'm going to kill you.
Love that for me.
Yeah. Say goodbye to the land of the living. All right, let's go.
You know,
Where are you going,
I
Tyler?
really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Well,
Oh, whoop.
had fun getting to know him again.
Surprise, motherfucker.
The hell?
Oh.
Something's in the way.
Is there not another way in there? Oh, go down the door on the far left, the end of the hall.
That's a fire hazard.
Something's in the way.
Some
You're gonna
cops
get it.
they are.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
Stealing from mailboxes? Forget about it.
Yeah, stealing from mailboxes. We don't need to forget about it with our
This guy
freaking
keeps
brother.
stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
Oh no. Not washi
See,
tape.
I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit.
I was too.
You know, like hopping around on a post, door.
Huh?
Oh, I was picturing a
know,
person who was stealing entire
The mailbox
mailboxes.
Is the bandit?
Oh,
Sorry,
Tyler.
it was a bad joke.
That was a good one.
Yes, it was terrible. Thank you for that.
Is it in here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
No, it was back here somewhere. Is it out here?
Do you not think he was in that room?
No, the sparkles went away when I went in.
They did? Are you sure?
Yep.
Can you get in there?
See how the sparkles fade when I get sort of further away? And then when I get over here, they start coming back. It feels like it's pointing me this way. Well, let me go outside.
Can you not get into that little side room now? That like little office area?
Maybe.
Now that you have the keys.
Hmm.
Whew, Rose never lets me back here.
Computer.
Rose left the computer on.
See? We're gonna need to snoop. D. Wilson.
D. Wilson. Oh god, what was the dog's name? Was it Jet?
Yeah.
Can we do J-E-T?
You don't think it'll be 5?
Enter? Oh, that's backspace. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 characters. Ah, fuck.
Look at that memo.
Oh, okay. Memo. Please reset your password with the introduction of your administrative software. All employees must reset their password. Please note the reception desk computer can now be accessed using any officer's ID and password. Okay.
And you didn't want to look at all the desks.
Snoop time.
Hateful.
Okay. All right. You were right.
I was right. Thank you for saying so.
I should take her out for a birthday drink. Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
What's her full name?
Poor D.
She's obsessed with sled dog
Denise.
races now.
Is that even a thing?
It's pretty
She's
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she goes to the Iditarod every year. And she's
Oh?
got a fantasy league called Musher's Little Helpers. It's really cool.
Man, I forgot what kind of kooky shit people are into out here.
Hey now,
Not
I'm in the league.
kooky. What's her last name?
I don't remember, if
Denise.
I'm being honest.
Go back a little bit. Because it's right on her
can we
desk.
check-
Just turn to
Oh,
the...
is it?
Yep. It's right. If you look up a little bit.
Oh, Denise
Wilson.
Wilson.
Let's just see if there's a Wilson in there.
Is there a Wilson? I don't see a Wilson.
I don't either. Why would this be her, though?
Just
So annoying.
set dressing, I guess. Could
Can
be
you look at
something
that
over
notepad or
here?
like... Yeah, that's true. Can you pick up the photo?
Nope. Daddy dog is what that says.
Yeah, but it's only 5. It's only 5
Yeah.
letters. Go look at the whiteboard that's to your back behind you.
It's just post-it notes that are
Oh,
illegible.
don't say anything.
Yeah. I wanna talk to
Allison,
Sally.
Well,
how about that coffee we were talking about?
yeah, let's go
Nope.
get it. He
No.
doesn't want to go look at that. Go look at that. Go look at his desk. He leaves stuff out.
I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Maybe not.
Nope.
Okay.
I want to find this memory.
I'm pretty sure it's in the break room. But I mean, there's no way to know for sure
So
unless you
the reason
go
why I
in.
think it's to the left here
Yeah.
is because, oh my god, Tyler, please. When we're walking down the hallway, the effect first appears on the left side of the screen, not the
Yeah.
right,
Sure.
which feels to me like it's pointing me toward it. And then when we walk in here, see how it goes to the bottom of the screen when we're facing this way?
Yeah.
And then it disappears once we're actually in.
Yeah. Like,
Oh! Haha!
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I have an idea. I don't think it's gonna work, but I have an idea. Oh, what's his name? Eddie. Eddie's not in here. Of course not. Never mind.
can we
why
go
would
find
he
out
be?
what the name of the daughter is for that one guy? Let's see if she signed anything. I mean,
I don't know if she said, but let's find out.
she didn't say, but she
This
might
is
have signed one of
Dan
those.
Vincenzi,
Okay. You remember Dan and Shelby?
I
Dan
think so.
Shelby.
The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Oh my
Maybe
god,
it's
that's the
fish.
cutest.
It's cute. but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
It could be.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Go look in that drawer again, if you don't mind, of the birthday girl.
Denise. Didi.
Look at the birthday card. I just want to look at it for a second.
Yeah. I'm sort of thinking I'm gonna try fish and then check the break room.
Okay.
'Cause I don't think there's
Yeah, let's
anything
do it.
here.
Let's do it.
And that was Vincenzi?
Yeah, something like that. Dan.
A lot of Italian last names here. Okay. Di Vincenzi. Fish.
Damn it.
Can you imagine?
Damn.
That would
If
have been so
only.
funny. All
It
right, let's get
woulda.
out of here. Is there
All right.
anything else in here you can snoop with?
Nope. I think
Oh,
that's it.
Allison,
cool.
how about that
Okay,
coffee we were
okay.
talking about?
Tyler, calm down. We're gonna get your freaking coffee now.
It's coffee time.
Coffee o'clock.
Oh, locker room. Oh. What is this floating? Oh, that's Tyler.
Yep.
I bet.
It's locked.
I hear a cell phone. Okay, I bet we can get the key now. Ha 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 ha.
Yep, but
Yeah, it is.
yep. I think so.
We need a key to open it.
I got your key right here, bucko.
She won't
Yeah.
notice if we borrow this, right?
Should
And
be
then
fine.
we're gonna get secret information that'll give us her password. We're so good. We're so good at breaking the law.
Right under their noses.
Right under their noses. See, this is why you need to lock up your places, y'all. If you're gonna
I'll be a snooping kid right under your nose.
literally right under, like, his office is right
We
above
really
us.
shouldn't be in here.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, we
but
should.
You never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. Balto came through.
What's this say?
Could be Balto.
So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder
What's it
could
for?
easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Winner on my
Yeah.
20th
20th
birthday.
birthday.
Goblin intruders.
So she just turned
29.
29, so 9
It's
years.
2015.
So 2006. Cool. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's put the key back so we don't forget to do that.
Yep.
And then just we need to go back there to look up the winner anyway.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Nothing to it.
Okay, have fun, Kyle. Don't
Don't.
cry.
Don't or die. Either of those. Put back the key. Any slower than that, Allie? Okay.
All right, let's go to the reception room.
2006.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
2006. Salem.
Salem.
Jeff King. Denise Wilson.
Salem.
Salem.
Bingo.
Yeah. Sam Kansky.
Oh, Sam.
What about him?
He
Oh,
got
that's
arrested
Sam.
for public
Oh.
intoxication last week, and that was not his first offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
Hey D, just a heads up since you're picking up the relief shift tomorrow. Sam Kansky spent the night in the drunk tank again. Maria picked him up outside Bernie's last night, drunk out of his mind and terrorizing customers. He dozed off pretty quickly once he got to the station, so he should be better by the time you get here. He might have a huge hangover though, so I'd bring him a big ass coffee and donuts if I were you. Have fun! Lost and found set of keys.
Wait, was Sam the one that was in our house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Reynolds brought a set of keys that she found lying on the ground outside of Vecchi's this morning. 3 small keys plus a bottle opener keychain. If anybody comes in looking for them, they're in the lost and found cupboard. I would have filed this properly, but the new administrative software's bullshit was down all day. Seriously, whose idea was it to change it? I'd like to invite them to this new 2-way rifle range I have found. Peace, Greg's. Yikes.
Keys in the lost.
Whoop, didn't mean to log out. Your order has been shipped. Hello, thank you for shopping with us. Your order of Just Between Us Season 2 complete DVD set has been shipped. Hey D, are there any slides or reading material for your lecture on Friday? Also wanted to let you know we had lots of people sign up, so expect a good turnout and wear your nicest suit. I think these kids really enjoy your talks. Keep it up. Kayla Bennett, Co-Executive Director, Juneau Coalition for Equality, JCE. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less important whether I am afraid. Audrey Lorde. Hey Kayla, yep, I'll send you my slides as soon as I get home. I'm so glad to hear this. Here's my secret for keeping kids' attention. Tales from the detox tank. Last time I told them about how I got into a high-speed chase with a drunk guy on a snowmobile. I might have embellished some details, but it was all spiritually true. Lol. Whatever it takes to get your point across, right? Hashtag scared straight D. Girl, you're preaching to the choir, looking forward to Friday. Oof. The healthiest motivator of a strong populace. Fear.
I have a story to tell. About the
I'm
time
all
I was on
ears.
probation for half a year.
Excuse? Academic probation or probation?
Probation.
Summer!
Yeah, I had a probation officer and everything.
This is news.
Yeah.
Please, dish.
I was drinking underage at a lake, but that's not what I get a ticket for. I got a ticket because I was littering, Dylan.
You monster.
I know, I was littering at the lake, and me and my sister both got caught. And we got a ticket, and as part of our ticket, we had to go to court. And as part of our court, he gave us 6 months of probation, and we had a probation officer. And as part of our punishment, we had to go to a boating class. We both had to get our boating license, which hardly is a punishment because we got
What?
to go for free.
Yeah, that sounds great.
But we had to both do a lecture at the boating class, basically doing that, like scaring the kids straight about the dangers of drinking on the river. Isn't that wild?
What the fuck is going on in Tennessee? What
It
are
was
they
fucking
doing?
like Memorial Day or some shit too. Like there were so many kids there. We got lucky though
That's
because there was a
wild.
bunch of kids there that were smoking weed, which was illegal in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And they were all like, I was 20 and I was gonna be, was I 21? I might not. I think my sister was drinking underage. I don't think I was though, but he was turning because she was turning 21 in 2 weeks, and I was 21 obviously, but.
Hey,
And it was cops
that
in
coffee
plain
sounded
clothes
real
that
good.
pulled up on a
Where's the
fucking
break room?
boat and took pictures of everyone. What fucking assholes.
Man, fuck the police, one. But two, I
Isn't
can't
that
believe you got probation for, I mean,
We literally
okay,
were.
I can't believe you were littering in a lake, you monster. And also,
was
I can't believe they
22.
actually gave you half a year of probation for that.
I know. It was ridiculous. But it was actually really
You
funny
okay?
because we went to
I'm just
court
feeling a little nauseous.
and we literally had to get up and like we were there when there was like murder hearings. Like literally there
Jesus.
was a guy in our courtroom who was like,
You think
They
they'll
were,
mind
the
if I
judge was
take
basically
one?
like, "What are you doing here?" And he was like, "I'm here because I hit a guy on the head with a shovel because he tried to kidnap me."
These are definitely the same cookies that were
And
here
the
last
guy
week,
that
but
tried to kidnap him
knock
that he hit in the
yourself
head
out.
with a shovel was in the courtroom
so
sitting in front of me and my
hungry.
sister. And
Oh
he
my God.
left. But when we got up and we were like, they were
Ooh,
like, "What are you here
that's
for?"
gotta
And we
be
were
a new
like
record.
littering. All of these inmates that had been brought on out loud fully laughed at us
Yeah.
because it was so ridiculous that we were there.
How is this still
Oh
warm?
my God, it was.
You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
Anyway, that's my shame.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways.
That's
Too much
not.
on my
I
mind.
mean, the
Those
shameful
dusty
part is the
couches won't make
littering.
it any
The rest
easier.
of
Yeah, I
it's just
know.
a good story.
I was just being lazy. That's really the issue.
Hey, you okay?
I know. Fuck those fish, I guess.
Oh my god. I don't know if
I
our
know.
friendship can survive this.
I'm so sorry. Don't litter, kids. And not just
can't do
because you could
this.
get
Calm
probation.
down, Allison.
Don't litter because I'll kick
Stick
your
to the
ass.
plan.
Yeah.
Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Oh. What did they lie about?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but
Was it
now,
Allison
no
who did
way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where
Maybe.
I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Oh my god.
What
Do you
happened?
mind if I go inside?
I
that
have
room for a
no
second?
idea, but
You sure?
I'm stressing about it though.
Yeah. Hey, I want to look at the cute little plant. I guess it won't let me.
It's like this is too important.
Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. Defund.
Defund.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
I wonder why.
Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
I find these things in the weirdest places.
Yeah, seriously.
The Ice King.
The Ice King is the lord
I
of the
love
whole
him.
forest. He is so powerful that no one dares to challenge his commands.
Uh-huh.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
I guess. Can you go in the bathroom? No. Don't say I didn't try.
You can move the card out of the way too, I think.
Yeah, I
of the
saw
door.
that.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask
Don't
you a few
trust.
questions now.
Don't
Come with me.
trust. I don't trust.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah. Sorry. Trying
Look
to
at
deal
the food.
It's a lot.
I want to look at the plant.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off. I'm not that hungry.
Okay.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Bump. Fire hazard.
This is heavier than I expected.
Any more juicy memories? Anyone? Hello? No, I think that's it.
Hello? Alright, let's go.
All right, up to Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie boy. Ed boy.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle.
No.
Hey, do you remember this guy?
No hello? No. Oh?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that.
Okay, I like Eddie though.
Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
He's okay for a cop.
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's
Yeah.
room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh. What were her last days like? I'm curious about that.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
She was withdrawing. They've mentioned that.
Yeah.
Marianne worried about something?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at
She
arm's
does seem
length.
like very withdrawn.
Yeah.
I
for
see.
sure.
Eddie was
I will
super
tell you
young
one
then
thing, though.
too, right?
Yeah.
Your mom.
He doesn't seem old at
Never
all.
knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, we'll say thank you for now.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
Got a bad vibe.
Do you have a bad vibe?
We don't really
Have a
have a
bad
choice
vibe.
about that.
I have
There's
a
always a
good
choice,
vibe.
son.
I mean, the music
I know
is probably
sometimes
giving you a
doesn't seem
bad
like
vibe, I would say.
It definitely
There it
is.
Can we take a look at her file?
I don't
Maybe we'd see
think it's
something
giving
you
me a
didn't.
bad
Or file.
vibe.
Her
It's just
case
giving me a.
file, or police file.
I mean,
whatever
this
you
whole
call
thing
it.
is whole
You keep those
sus.
pretty much forever,
Yeah.
right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are
But
procedures,
you're the chief.
which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about?
Oof.
Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still
that's
not sure?
actually.
What?
That's not how court works.
You still think keeping us apart
Certainly
was the
not how
right
criminal
call?
court works.
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That
she
was
already
about
did,
me.
actually.
It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
It's still something.
Being. Oh God. I want to go with the second one.
I know you do, but I think that he did. I do think he was just following what the court's recommendation was.
Well, that's bullshit. Though.
And the thing is, Allie has, when we were not controlling her, has continuously expressed that she cares very deeply for Eddie. And I'm gonna just say I think smashing the relationship is the wrong way to go because I don't think it's gonna get us more information. If anything, it's gonna drive Eddie apart from us, and we won't be able to get him to open up
I
with
don't
Tyler.
think it's gonna smash the relationship, but I do think.
Well,
I think really what we're picking is who we're gonna kind of tick off right now, and I'd rather tick off Eddie than Tyler.
I'm gonna let you make that call. I don't agree with you, but
I guess I'm just sort of like, I mean, one, I'm already
She's been trying to smooth the bridges between them.
right, but we're not being given that option. There is no smooth the bridges option here.
I think that
There's
Tyler is more likely to forgive us than Eddie is.
really,
Yeah.
huh? Okay,
I mean,
I feel differently because Tyler like is clearly upset about this, and Eddie has barely thought about it at all. And so this is obviously less of a big deal for him than it is for Tyler.
like I said, I've given you my opinion. I'm gonna let you choose.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna. We can't rewind in this game either,
No.
which is rude. I would have loved to try both of these, but I don't like it.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me.
Yeah,
To protect
see,
his
we got a
family.
little like divide.
I thought I
symbol
was your
there.
family.
You are.
Yeah.
7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too.
No, Eddie's a cop.
Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt
We
each
don't know
other.
if they're not related, actually, though.
Isn't that what family's for?
That's
Can't we
fair.
just...
She
Move
has, I was
Sounds
pretty
like the
sure,
right call.
called him her stepdad.
Mm-hmm.
Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not
I
turn
do
that
like
down.
free food.
Okay, let's go.
Tyler will remember this.
Well, obviously. We all will.
I've fucking excuse me?
Hi, the hunter?
I don't
911?
trust Eddie because it's too convenient for him to be that nice, is what it is. Like,
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
so that it feels sus to me.
I'm
in
I'm
like
a trusting person, I would say.
What?
I am. I like to think the best of people. Oh my god, what's happening?
Do you see the shadow in the background?
Oh, she's gonna shoot the hunter.
Oh God!
Oh, what?
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you. No. Please. Mom.
Oh no, 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 no. I think she's hallucinating.
Yeah.
No, don't do this.
Yeah, it was Allison.
Scissors.
Allison. This isn't... What? Allison. I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes, we look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Fuck.
guess we knew why Allie was reluctant to go to therapy, huh?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
that shit
that's
comes up in therapy.
yeah. Hey, can you tell me about your childhood? Well, I killed my mom and lied about it.
And now
Can
my
you run
brother is
that?
in juvie for 10 years.
Can you run that by me one more time,
One more
please?
time.
Oh.
That was end of episode 1.
Yeah. Jesus.
Wow. I mean, the gun was pointed right at Tyler. Literally
Yeah.
right at him. So...
I'm curious because we saw the Mad Hunter in the police
office.
station.
Yeah.
I'm curious if he's real or if he's
a manifestation or like a delusion
or like an allusion to someone specific. I mean, currently, obviously, Eddie has my hackles raised, so I'm kind of like, in 5 episodes, are we going to discover that this is all Eddie's fault and he was the dark
I think
hunter
it's
all
their
along?
it's their dad.
I think so, yeah.
But my gut reaction is that this is leaning more into the supernatural of how they have shared memories, and it was a shared hallucination that Tyler was seeing through with Marianne.
Oh, maybe.
That maybe the person was really there, but this delusion was created by Marianne, and like clearly they had a really strong bond with the storytelling and the princess in the woods and everything like that. So I think that maybe this is leaning more into the supernatural, like with the memories and shared connections stuff as well, and that they maybe had a third connection with Marianne as well.
Yeah. My other thought is it could be a mental illness thing. Like it could be I am not a mental health professional or an expert, but as I understand it, schizophrenia can often come with some pretty vivid hallucinations and also can be hereditary. And so I'm curious if maybe we're seeing some of that.
True.
I feel like there are a couple directions that it could go, and the fact that they were like, hello, we're gonna just put the Mad Hunter in the precinct and then also in this memory, like, makes me has me putting a bunch of question marks up, which is good. I like that. Can we skip? Oh, we can. Oh, Tyler and Allison. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. 73% accepted the ring. Okay. 10% threw it in the water. Allison was delighted to solve the riddle. Oh, you could just bust the door open? Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Tyler felt supported by Allison's trust at the store. 43% chose Allison's memory. Interesting.
Pretty close there.
Tyler sensed a drift between him and Allison when she sided with Eddie. Only 33% sided with Eddie. I feel vindicated.
Okay.
52% called out Sam. Good to you. Tessa opened up to the twins.
Whoa, that was pretty split.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
We did good. Good on us.
We did great. Eddie felt validated by Allison's family plea when she sided with him at the station. I like this version of it. So, like, because with Life is Strange, we just got a summary of all the choices.
Yeah.
Right? And their breakdown. I like that this is telling us how the characters felt.
Yeah.
About our decisions.
I agree.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool. We have some time. We could stop here, or we could start episode.
Let's just watch
2
stuff really
preview.
quick. We'll
what
see how we
now?
feel.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Big Ed do crimes.
That's true.
Oh, I love it. I'm excited.
Yeah, me
Do we
too.
want to start episode 2 or do we want to stop it here?
How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
I asked first.
My opinion is dependent on your opinion.
My opinion is that we could do either.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Great, we're stopping here. I want to play more, but
Well, why don't we play more then?
Hold on. I have a feeling that if we play more, we're not going to actually get to a satisfying pausing point in the next 30
True.
minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're going to have a slightly shorter episode this time.
Yeah.
But next week, we're going to dive directly into episode 2, which we do have, right? Chapter 2.
Yeah. Right?
I
Chapters.
think.
Go to chapters. Wait, go to chapters.
Replay.
Back.
Chapter 2. Yeah. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Okay. Yes. So we do have Chapter 2. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna be diving straight into that and going back into the police station, the fun way. We've already established they don't close their doors or lock them.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it'll be pretty easy. But yeah, okay. I think that we don't do anything at the end of the show. We just say
don't.
goodbye.
Yeah, we say
So-
bye. Bye, beach.
Bye, bitches.